Thank you for watching our HandiTheatre screen setup guide. You'll have inside your wheeled duffel bag the HandiTheatre screen with tethers attached, twist stakes and inflation blower and charger. When you're ready to set up your screen, first decide on a setup location which supplies both ample space and is relatively flat. After deciding on setup location, it's time to unroll your screen. For outdoor application, we recommend using a tarp under the screen secured down with tent pegs to help keep your screen clean. Please note, push the tent pegs right into the ground so that it's not raised above ground level for screen and operator safety. Now remove your handy screen from the duffel bag provided and place at the front left of the setup location. Remove tie from around the screen and unroll to the right. Once unrolled, unfold the screen twice to have it in its inflation ready position. The screen's white surface area is now sitting in half on top of the rectangular base. You must now have your stakes ready for the next step. From each corner of the bottom of the frame there is a D-ring with tether attached. Find this D-ring and tether, untie the tether, and then from each corner walk out 2 to 3 large steps, approximately 2 to 3 metres, and twist the stake into the ground, connecting the clip on the end of the tether. Now attach all of the top tethers to the stakes, leaving ample slack for inflation. Now you're ready to inflate your screen. Please note your screen has 2 inflation valves, one located on either side of the screen. To inflate the screen, leave one valve completely sealed and the other valve open for the blower. You'll notice on each valve there are 2 sections. The inner section is a one-way valve and the outer section is the seal. Make sure both sections are removed prior to inflating. Now place your blower into the inner section and turn on. Holding the blower to the valve, the screen will start to inflate slowly. This takes approximately 3 minutes. Once the screen has inflated enough to stand up on its own, remove the blower and seal the inner section of the valve. Place the blower back onto the outside of the one-way valve and continue inflating until the screen frame is firm. Once the screen frame is firm, turn off and remove the blower, fastening the final valve cover. Adjust all of the tethers until you have the correct tension to hold the screen in place. The next step is to set up your speaker stands. Undo both of the screws and adjust to the desired height and stability. Then tighten. Ensure that you place the pin through the top section of the pole and secure in place. Now place your speaker stands either side of the screen and place the speakers on top of the stand. Now for placement of your smart box. The distance for your projection varies depending on your screen size and the projector built into your smart box. Please refer to your setup instructions for the exact measurements according to your equipment. For front projection, measure this distance in large steps from the front of the screen and place a table at the required distance for your equipment, placing the smart box on the table. For rear projection, this distance will be the same as for front projection and is also measured from the front of the screen. When you're ready to deflate your screen, unclip the tethers from the stakes. Now undo both sections of one valve, allowing the air to escape. To speed up deflation, use the blower in reverse. Hold the blower against the valve and turn on to suck out the air. As the screen starts to deflate, push the centre of each side of the screen from the front so that the screen falls onto itself, folding the front of the screen surface inside, back into the inflation-ready position. Fold up the tethers and tie in a knot, placing neatly on the screen. Fold the screen in half lengthways and in half again. Roll up the screen tightly with tethers tucked inside from the right side of the screen toward the left. Secure the screen with the D-ring strap and then place back into the wheeled duffel bag provided.